Hey y'all, this is James from FishTank Fishing. This is February 2017 Mystery Tackle Box. Oh yeah. Without further ado, let's get in here and find out what's here. Here's my card. This, of course, tells you what is in the box. And if you don't know what this is or are thinking about what this is, it's a subscription service, and you pay X amount of dollars per month and you get a box full of lures. And basically how it works is, this is the Mystery Tackle Box Pro, which is the $25 subscription fee, and you get more dollars retail wise in the box than what you would just pay outright for the box, and it really is a good deal, and they do send you quality baits. First, most important thing to do when you sign up though is to complete your profile, so it basically tells Mr. Dibbles there what to send you, because they'll know what kind of fisherman you are. And I noticed on this February one, on the back of the card is a pitch for the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So it says Mystery Tackle Box is supporting St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital in their mission to find cures and save children since 1962. They have put sick children and their family at the center of their effort to fight disease. Learn more by visiting www.mysterytacklebox.com/causes. So, nice charity there. And I'll put a link directly to St. Jude's below, and also a link to a GoFundMe page for a dear friend of mine's husband. They're having a rough time. He's got stage 4 brain cancer, and of course that brings a crap load of bills. So I'll put that down there in the description too, and if you wouldn't mind dropping a buck there if you can, it would be greatly appreciated. Now on to the contents. First off, we have the Slim Shad D9 by Lucky Craft. Alright. Ooh, looky there. Now, I've got a few Lucky Crafts in my first 3 MTVs here. And they're all been the same color, designed differently obviously, but Slim Shad D9 Pearl Thread Fin Shad. And what this will do, this is kind of like a Rapala shad wrap. Same basic concept. Thin body, tight wobble. And obviously that's what you need in colder water. And I can't wait to throw these things. And tell you what, I can't wait to get my fishing poles either. I keep saying it, but dang it. I ordered some great fishing poles from Manly Fishing. I'll leave that in a link in the description below as well. But they have a new rod series coming out called Black Ops. And I needed new rods because I turned my kayak way back when. And there's a video about explaining that too. But anywho, I had some of his rods. I bought a couple of the previous versions, the non-Black Ops versions. They're just called Manly rods, gold and platinum. And I won a few, in the tournament drawings. So I had a nice arsenal of them, and they are great rods. It's well worth more than what they charge for them. So I'll leave a link in the description below, and go check them out. But next up is the Fat Free Shad Square Lip by Bomber. Oh, look at that. That is a familiar color. Looky there. Ooh. And look at that lip. Oh yeah. That is a deep diving square bill. 3/4 of an ounce. It says it dives 10 to 14 feet. And this may end up being my secret weapon. I like square bills. They deflect off cover well and don't get hung up nearly as much as other designs. But they call this color Foxy Shad. You know, it's it's all sexy shad stuff anyway, you know. Alright, next up we have the hatch spin. And I'm telling you, I'm fairly excited about this one. And the reason why is, it's an inline spinner. I have never used one of these before. But also it's kind of the same basic concept as an underspin, which I've never used before, but I've seen and heard a lot of people catching cold weather fish on these, and I can't wait to get out there and try it. But still Unker Hunt, good stuff. 1 ounce, so this thing looks small, but it's hefty. Natural minnow color. You just chuck that thing out there, and you can either yo-yo it back or swim it just right off the bottom. Plenty of ways to fish a big chunk of lead. Alright, next we have Straight Wild Worm by V&M Baits. And again, got Cliff Pace on there. And again, good luck at the first event of the BASS this year, Cliff. You're on my team. Go beat them up. Come in first. And then the other people come in second, third, and fourth, fifth, and so on and so on. Anyway, this is called the Wild Thing series. Okay, this is a Wild Thing series. Wild Thing Straight Wild Worm. And it says it's super scented. It's super scented, but I can't smell it. Maybe it's super scented with what the fish can smell, and that would be just fine. But look at that thing. I've never used this style of worm. 8.5 inches, black and blue, black with blue flake. But that tail is just weird. It's like, kind of like a ribbon tail, and then it tapers into, that, which seems like it would give it some kind of wild action. Well, I guess they named it appropriately then, huh? Wild Thing. We shall see. Can't wait to get the poles. Alright. Okay. Next up we have Buddha Baits Swagger Worm. Ooh, looky there. Yeah, little fat Buddha guy. Again, made in the USA. I like to see that. I like to see that on my products. Look at that. Made in the USA. Right there. This one, you can't really see it, I don't think, but it says Made in USA under the Buddha there. Anyway, Swagger Worm. Okay, that's a good name. I like that name. Woo! Now, I'm going to tell you that's something that is scented. Woo! And there we go. Now, it kind of, those ribs, it kind of reminds me of one of those old rib worms. But I see this a lot in this design a lot in soft plastics, swim baits. Should give off a lot of disturbance in the water, and just break that tail off there. And looky there, that thing flaps around. So a lot of action in the water. But whew, I love garlic. Yeah, if those things weren't plastic, who knows? Let me dig in. All right. Last on the list, but again not least, is the Big Bite Soft Plastic Hook by Mustad. All right, look at that big 5/0. You get 2 of them in there, and oh, Carl Von Dibble, he's kind of smart like that. He'll give you stuff, and then he'll give you a couple hooks to put your stuff on. Try it out. Oh yeah. I've used Mustad hooks. I've used all kinds of hooks. Mustad, VMC, just every type of hook out there. I've gotten cheap Walmart hooks that you could step on and really wouldn't hook you. Or I've also used trocars, which the only thing you have to do is look at those things the wrong way, and they'll stab you. But Mustad, I've always had good luck with them. They're nice and sharp. Can't wait to get out here and use these things. Mr. Manley, if you're watching or get wind of this, send me some of those prototypes. I'll take the prototypes. I just want my rod so I can go fishing. Alright, enough said. I knew what I was getting myself into. They said they wouldn't be in until the end of February, and then that's when they'd mail them out. But I want my rods. I've been without fishing rods for a very long time. Kind of feel naked. Y'all don't want that. Alright, anyway. Guys, get out there and guys and gals, get out there and fish. Have some fun. Take somebody who's never been, or take somebody who's been. Just get out there and enjoy what God has given us. Tight lines.